Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about...
Climbs up big! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bale makes the interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pass is just off target. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. And they can counter here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And it's Bale. And he's found a way past. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Keeper's dealt with that.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
And he's being shifted off it. Vieira. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Well, they've got it again. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ferdinand. Yaya Toure. Now it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays it across. And it's hoisted clear. He's gone for goal! Yaya Toure. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great ball. And the finish! It's a loose ball. Bale gets rid without sophistication. Yaya Toure. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Couldn't squeeze it through. And a chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Israel with the corner, they're first. Keeper has taken decisive action. Referee's given a throw. And it's De Jong, looking to go deep. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. quality ball. And here's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, what chance, surely! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Israel are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Israel grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vieira gets a foot in here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22.
So once again, we're underway.
Sustituido por el dorsal 20.
Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. That ball looks a good one. It's Luis Suarez! Thuram with the clearance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the run, and there's green grass ahead of him. And he's in on goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Iniesta. Lovely feet. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass.
Applies the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he shoots! He's scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping...
Can he finish? They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Iniesta is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's made its way to him. Oh, nice touch. Yep, it's a corner. Toure plays it short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Toure goes short. Israel are looking to go forward now. Pepe promptly onto that, and that is that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And the ball is out of play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We have got
25.
changes here, from both
Bale.
sides in fact.
El dorsal 23. Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal
Let's a look
7.
and place it forward.
Iniesta.
Looking
El
for a
dorsal
runner.
17.
All up with that
Serán
dink over the top.
sustituidos por el dorsal 10. El dorsal 9. Ibrahimovic. El dorsal 8.
Oh, that's a key
El dorsal
interception.
14. Chiellini. Cambio de
That is
jugadores.
Hullet. Well, there is a look that says it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Vieira has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And that has been cleared. Vieira stood up well to him there. Could move up a gear here. That is good alertness. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's having a shot! And it's Ibrahimovic. Hullet. It's a goal kick. Chiellini wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through. And this is Drogba. Adriano! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, and looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Israel have their third corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Neymar gets a good foot in there. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Chiellini is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far, and it's Yaya Toure. And it's Vieira. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Thuram, ball driven towards the far post. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Habrá
5 minutes to add. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Drogba is always scanning the pitch for targets. Great defending, strong and determined. Knocks it into space. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. All hands on deck for this one. Messi with the short one. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Los niños que estén interesados en
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike... He's tried one! Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, that's neat. And he's been shifted off it.
Israel would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Now it's Nwankwo. That has not gone well. He's having a hit! And he's managed to gift it back. Nice looking ball. Messi, great ball, and he's in here. Chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So, a breakthrough already. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Ibrahimovic. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good effort from distance. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Bale. Now it's Messi. Nwankwo, foot in. Iniesta. Thuram. And they can counter here. Thuram. He's a sharp little ball here. Gattuso. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Messi. Ibrahimovic. He's come in hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Iniesta. And he lines up a cross. Bellingham knocks it into space. He's onside. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi. Oh, he's bustling through. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Toure goes short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Israel are looking to go forward now. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And no, that was never going to make it. Yaya Toure. Tries to play it through. Decent chance! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Wakame, and he's there to make the challenge. Iniesta. Gattuso. Gullit. Now it's Messi. Oh, well measured. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Iniesta. Look at the space here. Wakame. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution for Israel, number 29.
Here we go again then.
Coming on to replace him is number 20,
Gullit.
Jamal.
Now, can they get him away? And he's in on, tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Probing pass. Gullit. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that?
Ibrahimovic! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Ibrahimovic really can't believe his...
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Abiati looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Thuram. Oh no, this does not look good. Vieira. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a cute ball. Israel appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's Yaya Toure. Gullit. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yaya Toure. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Iniesta. And he's picked out the run. Oh, just skips past. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Gullit. It's Bellingham. Great vision. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. Israel do have a chance to counter here. Thuram cuts it out. Ferdinand. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Bellingham. Gattuso. Takes a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Substitution for Israel. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Ibrahimovic. Number 10, Messi. Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on the field.
And this is Pele. And it's Nedved.
Vinicius Junior.
Nedved. Good, strong midfield running here.
Osman.
Nice control.
Number 19,
And here's Bellingham.
Alvarez. Number 42.
Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And they're back on the ball again. He could go for a shot! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gattuso pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Can he get it through?
Has been indicated.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Deep into injury time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Israel are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Israel give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that's it. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle, something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.